As long as you always remove yourself from the fight, there's usually no fight.
I'll try and up the game.
I just thought of the game. Anyone know what the game is?
And let him, even if he's out here yelling in the street that he's a naked monkey on fire. As long as he's not actually on fire and actually naked, why bother him?
We're at that stage in life and time and age where marijuana is legal.
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
I'm keeping it down. I'm not yelling and screaming and jumping up and down and yelling at all the neighbors. Good. I don't know why you would say that I was doing that.
These neighbors are extremely concerned, and this is what we go
What's
through.
their concern?
Him. He harasses them. He comes out here on the street, hollers and screams.
I don't know why you would say that I was doing that.
No, nobody said anything. I just happened to see it.
No.
I come by here all the time.
No. That I'm up and down the street yelling and all the neighbors hate me and I'm scaring them off.
No, you haven't been doing that.
I know I haven't been doing that. Why would you say that I did?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that.
These neighbors are extremely concerned, and this is what we go
What's
through.
their concern?
You have in the past.
Oh, well, there's been a few times in the past where you have been a little loud, okay?
With him, like when he came over and assaulted me on my driveway.
Hey, listen.
Come on over.
Say me again. You take it up to your deal like I did, Kelly, okay? I'm tired of you barking at me.
What's the problem?
I'm tired of you barking at me like a fucking junkyard dog.
And when I didn't take the bait, I picked up the dog and walked away.
As long as you always remove yourself from the fight, there's usually no fight.
Don't worry. You're on the leash till 2025. You ain't gonna make it that long.
He went back next door a week before my eviction trial. He filed a false police report trying to get me arrested.
And then what happened?
So then, was I'm standing on my sidewalk in front of my house, he walks up to me and gets in my face,
Okay.
like inches away, and he says, "What the fuck you gonna do about it?"
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Maybe known to you or unbeknownst to you, the whole interaction between you two was recorded. Okay? He had a videotape of it. Okay? So the story that you necessarily told me wasn't quite true. Okay? In my mind, after watching the video, you approached him first. Okay? I'm just telling you what I just watched. Okay? Clear as day. He was out he let his dog out to go to the bathroom. He was picking up dog poop. He was standing on the front porch. You came around with your ladder. You mentioned something to him, and then that's kind of when the verbal started back and forth. And then you put your bad ladder down. You went over to basically in front of his house. You stood in front of each other. You talked about it. You multiple occasions basically said that he's on a leash and he's not going to last here, and you're going to get him out of here, whole 9 yards. Okay, stop doing that.
Because he knew assaulting them, I'd end up getting extradited up to Georgia and I'd miss my eviction hearing because you brought me in on nothing but his lies.
As of today, he is welcome to come here. As of today, he is welcome to come here, do whatever he deems necessary.
Smoke weed.
Not another one? Oh, for God's sake, I can't stand this.
I'm retired law enforcement. Not that it means anything, but
Smoke weed.
In regards to him smoking marijuana, he's allowed to. He's got a medical marijuana card.
And harass papers with the neighbors.
No, you haven't been doing that.
I know I haven't been doing that. Why would you say that I did?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that.
But that's what he does. That's the truth.
Give me a second because you each get your own case number. I will provide that to you. And we'll move along away and I'll talk to Mr. President over there. In about 2 minutes. So I guess we're going to do this now. So he has an eviction saying that he's not allowed to live here, but he's allowed to come over and do maintenance, correct?
He got an exception to come and get his stuff. This
And to
eviction
perform maintenance
this
as
ev-
necessary, correct?
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
This eviction notice was January 31st.
Okay.
He's been here every week since. He hasn't moved a thing out. He's playing a game.
You're welcome, everyone who plays the game. Also, if you don't play the game and you have no idea what I'm talking about, you are now playing the game whether you like it or not.
He's playing a game. These neighbors
I understand.
These neighbors are extremely concerned, and this is what we go
What's
through.
their concern?
Him. He harasses them. He comes out here on the street, hollers and screams.
That I'm up and down the street yelling and all the neighbors hate me and I'm scaring them off.
No, you haven't been doing that.
I know I haven't been doing that. Why would you say that I did?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that.
He does anything he can to get their goat. I'm sick of him. I went to court on this to get him out of here. He'll come on to you, sell you a line, and then
Everybody sells us lines.
I know.
You're selling me a line.
No, I'm not. I got the proof. I'm not selling you anything. Okay, but the problem is nothing gets done with him. Nothing gets done. He was evicted.
So have you read
He's
the official transcript from the Pinellas County courts? Like, he just read it to me, word for word. Essentially saying he's allowed, which is the exception that you just acknowledged, is he's allowed to come here and make...
maintenance.
Right.
When something breaks.
How do you know nothing in there is broken?
How do I know it is?
Same thing.
Okay, but I don't. It's not broken
Neither
every
do
other
I.
day. It's not broken every other day.
Again.
Okay, well, I'll just have to go back, spend more money,
Correct.
and get the son of a bitch out, because this is ridiculous. These people should not have to go through. I don't live near here. I live in the back. Okay, I'm fine.
I understand.
But these people shouldn't have to go through it.
So what was your name again?
John Monser.
So John.
Yes.
Understand there's a difference between legally right and morally right?
I do.
Okay. What's legally right that I can say or not
I
say?
retired from the Postal Inspection Service.
Okay.
I'm very well aware
So,
of legal.
You understand that with those exceptions, those are very broad exceptions.
I do.
So in terms of legally being evicted, he was not, because he technically owns it, he can't be trespassed from his own property, right? So for maintenance wise, that's why that exception was there, correct?
We're going to get that fixed.
Then get it fixed. But as of today, he is welcome to come here. As of today, he is welcome to come here, do whatever he deems necessary.
Smoke weed and
leave.
harass papers to the neighbors. But that's what he does. That's the truth.
That I'm up and down the street yelling and all the neighbors hate me and I'm scaring them off.
No, you haven't been doing that.
I know I haven't been doing that. Why would you say that I did?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that.
That's the truth.
I've done with
know.
I understand the situation.
Okay.
But again, there's only so much legally I can do.
What happened
Morally,
with-
there's a lot of different things. But
What happened with
legally,
Deputy June trying to arrest him?
that's Deputy June's case, not mine.
So I got to call Deputy June to get him out here?
Correct. However, you know that as soon as he's arrested, he can still come back.
Yeah, well, maybe if we disturb
As of
him.
today, he's being trespassed from this property, and Mr. Phillips being trespassed from this property. That's our solution for today.
Okay, well, as long as you're on the sidewalk, they're both fine.
Correct. Sidewalk and street.
All right.
But does that make
I
sense?
just want, no, it does. I just
So-
want to make sure you knew the whole story before you left. That's all. Because it should be in your system. This should. In the
Correct.
end.
Like I
Okay.
said, it's in the Pinellas County Clerk of the Courts.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Well, we'll
But-
just have to spend more money, these poor people, on one guy. We've already spent $4,000 to get him out of here. It's a piss poor way to have to do it. But we'll do it.
That's where we're to decide how they're
I
going to
know,
do it.
I do.
Not me. Unless it's a documented trespass or something like that where he can't be somewhere.
You can't be here at night. We saw that, right? That's it.
But again,
Okay. No, I know. But if I
It
call
is
at night,
time.
if I call at night, is someone going to come out?
I don't
I don't want
work
to waste all your time either.
I don't work nights, so I can't tell you.
Oh, okay.
I work when the sun's up.
June does, doesn't he?
I'm not a vampire. I work when the sun's up.
All right. All right. Okay.
And I apologize for really coming that far, but when I'm trying to manage
I know.
him and then
See,
talking
here's
to
what
him.
happens. You guys come, I get a phone call. Because everybody's going, not again, not again, not again. I don't like them. So.
My suggestion is when he's here, everybody just leave him alone. If I know, let him rant. Let him rant. Who's he ranting to if nobody's here?
Well,
Because it's attention seeking.
I know. You got to realize these are people 55 and older.
I understand. So they
They're
have
a little more
grandchildren,
nervous.
so they understand.
Yeah, they're a little more nervous than you and I might be.
So old people have grandchildren who should understand what attention seeking is. That's all this is, which we're not providing.
All right. Yeah, he gets it every time.
So if you advise everybody when he's here just to quietly mind their own business and let him, even if he's out here yelling in the street that he's a naked monkey on fire, as long as he's not actually on fire and actually naked, why bother him? Because he's going to eventually get somebody to feed off that, which
know.
then causes more issues.
Well, the only thing, I just
Correct?
got to go back.
Am I- is that-
But I got to go back.
Is that incorrect?
Oh, no, I understand what you're saying,
Okay.
but the thing is, it gets to a point where he provokes us. I have nothing to do with it. I'm sleeping on my couch. He comes over and does what he does, you know.
Right.
That's
So
all
now
he
he's
does.
not going to be doing that anymore because
The thing is that I'm concerned about is he keeps escalating this further and further.
I understand.
And he's trying to
But remember,
provoke
there's always
something.
two halves of a fight.
Oh, I understand.
Correct?
Right.
Okay. As long as you always remove yourself from the fight, there's usually no fight.
Don't worry. You're on the leash till 2025. You ain't gonna make it that long.
I'll try and up the game.
All I'm doing now is thinking of the game.
I'll try and up the game.
That's a legal question on your end. All right, give me a second, Philip. Let me get you the case number. All right, Philip. Alrighty. So here's today's business card. On the back side is the case number for today. That's going to be the verbal trespass warning you issuing to him. Okay?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Awesome.
Hey.
Alrighty. Hey, James.
Hey, what's up?
So my business card, that's going to be the case number today for you verbally trespassing Philip from your property.
Okay. If you want, I have a printout of mine that shows it's 6 feet of lot 58. The dotted line is the lot line that goes down the middle of the tree that he took down. I'm sorry. That goes down in the middle of the tree that he took down. And you can see the line goes clearly between the two water meters right there. He can have this if it'll clarify things for him.
Yeah, we're going to not do that. If there's any issues, you can take him to court over it. Just stay off of his property and he'll stay off your property.
Sounds good.
Cool.
I'm just offering if he's confused. There's one of these that shows that he owns 8 feet of lot 59, but this is all public record.
Correct.
Okay.
That's Pinellas County Property Appraiser. I recognize it.
You got that?
But again, I'm not here to debate property lines.
No problem.
Alrighty.
If you can stay off of mine, stay off of his.
That's all I'm asking.
Well, how do you pronounce your last name again? Lambert?
Like two animals, lamb and a bird.
Lambert. I appreciate that. Somehow, I have a feeling this isn't the rest of this that we're going to hear. Somehow, I have a feeling this is not the last of this we're going to hear. Y'all have a good one. Smash some buttons, click a video, check something else out. Have a good one. Out here and monitoring the activity. In regards to him smoking marijuana, he's allowed to. He's got a medical marijuana card.
Okay.
Okay, so we're at that stage in life and time and age where marijuana is legal. Okay, this needs to stop now. Okay, I'm going to handle this as a verbal argument and a verbal argument only. I find that had you not approached him, it never would have happened. Okay, so you're looking at me like I'm crazy. I just watched it with my own two eyes. You clearly approached him first. He didn't say a word to you until you walked up, and then you guys started bickering at each other. Okay?
Okay. I'm not going to argue with you.
I'm not okay, but you have a right to respond and say something. I clearly see by your facial reaction that you don't believe me.
Just the thing is, you know, I know you don't want to hear the backstory, but he's a big YouTuber. He's got expensive video equipment that he edits all the videos.